20 years ago, we introduced you to a young girl from Pierre who was in the fight of her life. She was diagnosed with a brain tumor. Doctors are bracing the family for the worst. She became the poster child that year for the Children's Miracle Network. As Don Jorgensen reports in tonight's Eye on Keloland, that little girl is all grown up now and is doing things many thought never would be possible.
In June of 2000, we first introduced you to Carissa Brandt and her parents. Carissa was being treated for a brain tumor.
When it first happened, I wondered why why this had to be Carissa. She was so innocent. She's 6 months old when this happened. She didn't do anything wrong.
Doctor came out and told us what was going on, and everything just seemed unreal.
Doctors at Sanford Health, or Sioux Valley at the time, performed a delicate procedure to remove as much of the tumor as they could. The surgery almost proved to be too much for tiny Carissa. Doctors were preparing the Brandts for the worst. They told them to take pictures of Carissa and her sister Courtney because it may be their last time together.
And up until that point, we always thought Carissa was going to be just fine. I think when they brought in the camera and they put Courtney in the crib with her, that was when maybe some realization hit.
Carissa would undergo 3 more operations on her tiny skull. That was almost 20 years ago, and she came through with flying colors. Carissa went on to graduate from high school and went on to college, became a medical assistant, and is now working in her hometown of Pierre. She says 20 years has flown by, but she tries to put all that in the past.
I don't really know much about it, so I just kind of keep it.
Because you were so young.
Yeah.
Carissa says going into the medical profession was an easy decision.
Just kind of the way I've been helped and the way, they treat me and my family, I just thought that it would be best for me to do the same thing back and help out everyone else.
The Children's Miracle Network and the staff at Sanford Health or Sioux Valley were instrumental in saving her life and helping her family, too.
We're in debt forever to those people because of the things that they did, and nobody quit. Let's find a way to do this. Let's find a way to fight it. And, we just persevered, and she came out on top.
We were very lucky. She had all the medical equipment she needed, all the medical expertise that she needed to survive.
Today, she still volunteers for several different types of CMN fundraisers, most recently at this event in Pierre. And that's what Mom and Dad love about her.
Just seeing Carissa advance the way she has, all the things that we were told that she'd probably never be able to do, and she's accomplished a lot of it, graduating high school, graduating college, getting a full-time job. Just being successful. I think she's amazed everybody.
I've never seen anybody so happy in the mornings to get up and go to work every single day, and to have that, you just know that she has that feeling of accomplishment every single day that she walks out of the house, and that's just the best thing in the world to see.
It's just kind of crazy how what she had to go through has impacted the rest of us, and things look different. It's just, sun comes up tomorrow, don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. Everything turned out great. She has a few side effects from some of the things that she went through, but for the most part, she's just like everybody else.
The surgeries and chemotherapy affected Carissa's speech and hearing, and her size. She's only 4'11", but as her dad always tells her, dynamite comes in small packages, and Carissa is dynamite.
She's tiny, but she's feisty, and I love that about her. She's great. She's a great inspiration, and I think once people get to meet her and people get to know who she is, they realize that she is such a compassionate and caring person, and she's been there. She's been on the other side of it. She's been sick, and she has needed everybody else's help, and now it's time for her to return that, and she does a great job doing it.
With Eye on Keloland, I'm Don Jorgensen.